comments and I think really illustrate why we're all here, why we've come to talk to you here in your home state. Okay, our next up is Ben Evans. Ben is a local Tea Party leader and writer for the 24thstate.com. He recently joined our sister organization, Heritage Action, as a St. Louis regional coordinator. Ben.
Many of you all know me from the St. Louis Tea Party and from other organizations, and I've now joined with Heritage Action. And I'm just going to give you a little brief synopsis of what Heritage Action is all about. So you all know Heritage Foundation. They've been around forever. They're the policy experts, and they provide us all the information we need to know in order to be informed on what our government's doing and dealing with issues like Lee talked about and supporting organizations like Brenda Talent talked about. Heritage Action takes the policies of Heritage Foundation and puts them into action. It's really that simple, Heritage Action. What we do is we've got a great government relations team in DC, and they rate all of our congressmen, our senators, and our U.S. House representatives. They give them a score based on key votes. We basically put up these key votes. If you sign up for Heritage Action at heritageaction.com, you'll see the votes come up. That's when you need to call your legislator and let them know how you feel about that bill and how you think they should vote. And then we rate those guys on that vote, and that's the score that you see come up. And you can see all this at heritageaction.com. The other thing we do for Heritage Action, what I'm doing here in St. Louis, is I'm recruiting our grassroots leaders out there. Everybody who already does the blogging, leaving comments, setting up organizations, holding meetings, and keying them into Heritage Action, giving them the full force of the Heritage Action government relations team, but also allowing them to know what our Heritage Foundation policy experts are coming up with so they can be more effective and be citizen lobbyists in order to influence the U.S. Congress and D.C. as well. And I think it's a great organization because I feel like many of us wish we had more influence in D.C. and we just haven't had the resources to be able to do that. And Heritage Action brings all that to you, and having me here in St. Louis, you guys now have a direct link to Heritage Action and everything that they're doing. So you guys can, I don't have business cards right now, but I'm at ben.evans@heritageforamerica.org, and I will be in the area, and they'll send out an email to everybody who's a member of Heritage Foundation so that they can contact me, and hopefully we'll work together and we'll turn everybody here into a citizen lobbyist. So nice to meet you all again if I've met you before, and have a good time for the rest of the evening.